Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and this is going to be somewhat of a short video, or I'm assuming it will be. We're going to talk about Miss Wendy Williams and Lanethia leaks. All right, so this is what's going on, basically. So Friday night, Lanethia was supposed to go live with Kim Zolciak. Bierman, you know, the white girl from Real Housewives of Atlanta, the one who put all that fix-a-flat and shit in her lips, that one. I'm not gonna lie, you know, Kim and Nene went live because they were supposed to go live on Friday night, and then something happened with Instagram where I guess they couldn't go live, and then they end up going live. I think they actually end up going live on Saturday night, I believe. Kim looked nice. Her makeup was done. Now, Nene, on the other hand, you know, her makeup was very RuPaul's Drag Race. Tease. She gave me very much kimchi. She gave me very much casket ready tease. But, you know, Nene said she's not a makeup artist. So she tried to do what she could do. So basically, Nene was supposed to go live on Friday night with Kim, and for whatever reason, they couldn't get it together. I think Instagram was tripping on Friday night. She ended up calling Wendy Williams. Now, I didn't watch the entire live. I clicked on it just to see what they were going to be talking about. And then when I found out that Kim, I guess they were having problems with Kim, I clicked out. But one of my friends, he loves Nene Leakes. And so he sent me a clip of when Nene called Wendy while she was on live. I want to upload it, but I'm kind of nervous because I'm sorry, y'all, I cannot play around. You know, bitches is getting laid off left and right. Right now, my job not open. So I cannot be playing with getting my videos demonetized over some shit that I don't know if I can use or not. So I'm just not going to use it, basically. So I'm going to try my hardest to, to explain what happened. So basically, in the clip that I saw, Nene called Wendy. And she was like, let's call Wendy. Let's call Wendy. And then she got her phone and she put it up to the camera to let us know that, you know, it said Wendy. And she called and, you know, basically Wendy, she said, you know, tell my people, hey. And Wendy figured out that she was, we'll get to what Wendy thought. So Wendy was like, no, girl, no. So basically Wendy hung up the phone in her face. Now, Wendy, you know, she's doing her show from her home, her apartment. She tells the story today, and I'm not going to say that Wendy was lying. I'm not going to say Auntie was lying. But her story did not match up to what I saw. Like I said, I only saw what my friend, the clip that he sent me. Wendy got on her show and was basically saying how Nene called her, and she was imitating Nene's voice. She really made Nene sound like an illiterate fool. She said that there were people in the background. Wendy, there were people in the background on Instagram Live, but I didn't. If you heard any voices, it was probably her son or probably her roommate Greg. But I don't remember hearing any voices in the clip that I saw. So she went on to say that basically, you know, she already did Nene a favor by. I did Nene a favor by, you know, hopping on the screen the first time. Remember when Nene called Wendy on speakerphone and Wendy spoke to her on speakerphone? She said she already did Nene a favor. She didn't like the fact that Nene basically called her and Bravo better not use this footage. I said, oh, bitch. Oh, baby, Wendy letting y'all girls know. Girl, don't even think that. Because the truth of the matter is, Wendy did not know if, I don't think Nene was taping for the show. Bitch, the world is shut down. Ain't no cameras at nobody's house, from what I understand. So I don't think that Wendy knew that Nene was just on IG Live. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if Wendy thought that she was taping for the show, but the truth is, Bravo could easily use this footage. You know how like they always like to use flashback scenes of, yeah, when I was talking to Wendy, and then they show a clip of Nene talking to Wendy. All right. Was Wendy wrong for hanging up in Nene's face? It was funny to me. Did she really hang up in Nene's face? No, not in my opinion. I think that where Nene messed up was, you know, that Wendy really does not do reality TV like that. I really do think that that Wendy did Nene a favor by saying, because girl, let's just go ahead and just say it for what it is, girl. Nene wasn't taping with nobody else on the show. Nene didn't have nobody to tape with but Greg. Okay? Nene didn't have nobody on the show she could tape with. So Nene probably begged Wendy, like, girl, I just need this one favor for you. Can you just call and we just gonna talk on the phone for about 5 minutes, so at least I know that'll probably make the show because you're Wendy Williams. So Wendy did Nene a favor because nobody else was fucking with Nene on the show. I think Nene should know that Wendy doesn't really do stuff like that, so it really was a favor. What it comes down to me is Wendy has already let it be known. I don't know why anybody would want to be Wendy's friend. That's what I'm trying to say. And y'all know I love Wendy Williams. You know, Wendy Williams is my shero. But I don't know why Nene thought that you're never going to come before Wendy Williams in her show. Period. You're really not Wendy's friend. You just somebody who Wendy fool around with whenever she just kind of bored. Like the bitch was going through a divorce. So at that point, she probably was like, girl, I'm about to lose my man. My man was my world. So who the fuck can I be friends with? Let me just, I'll make up with Wendy. I'll make up with Nene. Black China, yeah, bring her ass over here. But the truth of the matter is, no friendship is ever going to come before Wendy in her show. One thing I learned from Wendy, one thing I learned from Charlamagne, and that's why I think I'm so against, like, if I ever blow up on YouTube like I want to, I don't want to be friends with celebrities. I don't. Because, like, at the end of the day, I'm here to say it right now, bitch, you ain't gonna never come between me and my people. If I find out some shit, I'm telling. Girl, I'm sorry. I think that's part of the problem. I'll give an example, like, you know, Funkin' Neva. I know I love Funkin' Neva, but I think Funkin' Neva was having problems with Quad. You know, Quad off Married to Medicine. I think they had a falling out for like a year or so. I'm not privy to the details, but I'm almost certain it had to do with how Funkin' Neva would critique her on Married to Medicine. I just think it's hard to be friends with these people and then turn around and talk about them. Another one is like Jason Lee. Remember Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked? Remember on what's the show called? Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, when he was like cool with A1 and Lyrica, but he was about to break a story about A1 cheating on Lyrica, but like he called them his friend. Like, girl, it does not work that way. Like, you can't be calling people your friend and then turning around and telling their business. I'm just gonna tell your business and not be your friend. You see what I'm saying? So I made a decision a long time ago, and I got this, like I said, I got this from Wendy and Charlamagne. Either you're gonna be for the people, or either you're gonna try to hang out with celebrities and get into the parties. I don't really fuck with people like that, so I'm gonna be with the people. And I don't care about celebrities like that, so I'm gonna be for the people. So I would never be friends with celebrities. The only people that I would like to be cool with is like Angela. I would never talk bad about Angela Rye. Like Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith. Those are the people I would never just go in and let have. But for the most part, everybody else is fair game, baby. I think that Nene is slowly but surely learning that Wendy really ain't here for you, girl. You're disposable. You're disposable. Maybe, like y'all said about Kenya Moore. This is Kenya's karma. Mark is Kenya's karma. Maybe Wendy is Nene's karma. Maybe Nene is out to treat Lanithia the way that she treats people, because we all know that when Nene gets mad at her friends or the people who she considered her friends, she try and go for a bitch pocketbook. You know, she'll try to get you fired from the show. She'll try to drop little seeds to the Bravo folks, the powers that be. Well, Cynthia shouldn't have her job, or Eva shouldn't be on the show. So maybe this is Nene's karma. Maybe Wendy is Nene's karma for how she treats people. Maybe she's getting what she deserves, right? That's what y'all said about Kenya. Girl, I'm watching Criminal Minds, y'all. Y'all know Criminal Minds went off. The series finale was like the other day. This white man fine. Who the fuck is this? Oh, baby, he's crazy than a motherfucker. Girl, this white man is fine as hell. Anyways, I'm over here watching Criminal Minds. Who is this white man, girl? Let me hurry up and get y'all out my face so I can watch this show. But do I think Wendy was wrong? I think that Wendy, if you go by Wendy's story, it seems like Nene was doing the absolute most. And from what I saw, Nene was not doing the absolute most. She was doing the most, but not the absolute most. I think that Nene should know that Wendy does not like to be, she really low-key despises reality TV. I remember even when remember Siggy from Real Housewives of New Jersey? I remember one day she was talking about Siggy on the show, and she was like, girl, don't never ask me to come on the show, because I'm not. And I think her and Siggy are cool in real life. So if you know Wendy, you should know that Wendy is not, is really not pro reality. Oh, that she's really not, for reality TV. So I don't know why Lanithia thought that it was okay to pick up that phone and call Wendy on a live stream. Like, I just don't know why she thought that, but that just goes to show that Nene really does want to be. She's so happy that she can be like the #1 talk show host friend. But girl, again, Nene, Wendy is not your friend. And I think a lot of people need to learn from me to the Jason Lee. That's why I was talking about Jason Lee. Jason Lee, like, he wanted to be A1 and Lyrica's friend, but then he turn around and tell their business. You can't be somebody's friend and then tell their business. Anyways, girl, that's all I really had to say. Oh, this is not criminal. This not Criminal Minds, girl. What is this? Anyways, I thought Criminal Minds just went off. Oh, this Law and Order. Oh, Criminal Intent. Oh, I thought that was girl, why he twisting in the opening? Anyways, y'all, I'm making some brownies right now. So I'm about to watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and then I'll make that video tonight. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about Wendy and Nene. Who y'all think wrong? Y'all think Nene wrong? Y'all think Wendy wrong for hanging up in Nene's face the way she hung up in Nene's face? Or do y'all think that Nene should have known better? I think that people need to know that Nene, you ain't gonna ever come before. Oh, Nene responded. She got on live. I saw somebody posted it on YouTube. She basically said, don't ask me anything about Wendy. When you're friends, when you have a conversation, everybody knows that I'm loyal. Nene, girl. Nene, we know that. Nene, girl. Nene, you're not loyal. At all. Anyways, y'all, that's all I got to say. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Nene was wrong? Wendy was wrong? Yeah. All right. Bye, y'all.